Hey, what's happening, Tube Nation? What's going on with you? What's happening, Facebook fam? What it do? Alright, so I'm gonna make this real quick. Try to do it in like 3 minutes or less because I'm tired of recording this video and the audio didn't come out right. I had the wrong case on here. Daggone waterproof case. But anyway, so I'm not voting this year. In fact, I didn't vote the last time. I'm so disgusted with American politics. It's ridiculous. Now, here are the reasons why I'm voting. I'm not voting this year. Number one, the people do not pick the president. If you don't believe me, check the Bush-Gore election situation. Now, everyone remembers the scandal, who was alive and well, remembers the scandal with Florida. Oh, you know, it was like, oh man, look the way they're cheating in Florida. You know, we're not going to get our president. Well, here's the problem with that. That was only a distraction. Gore had already won the vote with the people. The general population voted Gore in. The Electoral College voted in Bush. So when the powers that be saw that the people weren't lined up with who they were already going to pick, they had to put something out there to keep us distracted. And of course, Jeb Bush, being in on the situation, with his brother George. Because remember, those are Skull and Bones boys. They went ahead and did what they do. Did the sleight of hand. They had us looking at Florida when the whole entire time we should have been looking at TV, realizing that we didn't pick our president that year, or the year before that, or the election before that, and so forth, so on, and elections afterward. We just picked who they make the darling child. People, a lot of black folk, and a lot of the Hispanic Mexican community, Mexican/Hispanic community, want Hillary. There's some white folk that want Hillary as well, but then there's also some white folk. There's a few coon Negroes, and I doubt there's any. Well, there's some coon Mexican American folk who support Trump, but most of America, I'm pretty sure, supports Hillary. Now, the reason that is because Trump is the polar opposite of what you expect from a Republican politician. He's coming out there, he's being racist, he's being a bigot, misogynist. He's making everyone his enemy, and he's supposed to do that. That's the game. That's the pomp and circumstance. And we, of course, we fall for it. Trump is the hottest person out right now. Jesus said it best. If Trump was to drop an album, it'd go 10 times platinum. Because he's the hottest person out right now. So, with that being said, we are being groomed or massaged into wanting Hillary, who the Electoral College already was going to pick anyway. They're just waiting for the right time to put her in there. Another reason why I'm not voting is because we're not upholding our ancestors' legacy with the way we've been doing things. Nowadays, we vote just to vote, or we vote because we want the lesser of two evils in office. And I believe my ancestors did not die for that. They died for us to have the right to make an informed decision on who we wanted as a candidate, and that our personal investment in that candidate didn't start at election day. It started when they ran the race. It started before then, and it also mainly was local. Choosing the governor, choosing the mayor, choosing what really affects your community. Having a president delegates over to the entire company. The governor, lieutenant governor, and mayors delegate how it comes down to the people. That's where I think we get it wrong as black folk. We want to hit the presidency, but the issue is not, well, for most of us, not really the presidency. It's the mayor. It's the governor, the lieutenant governor. What are we doing about that? What are we doing about who in office that we can put that can greatly and positively affect what's going on in my neighborhood? Do we vote for our mayors? I doubt it. Do we vote for our governors? I doubt it. Do we go for the president? If I get a good president, that's going to make no. If I have a solid mayor who I've invested in, put money behind, and given an agenda to, I can see change in my neighborhood. If I get a solid governor who the entire state and the community of black folk in that state, I put money behind it, invested in it, and given an agenda to, I can see change. So forth and so on. We got it so ass backwards, it's ridiculous. Also, to couple along with that, if our ancestors saw the state of black community now, as opposed to the way it was back then, they'd probably line us up and tell us to go get switches, belts, extension cords, ironing cords, paddles, wood and plastic, rocks, 2x4s, so forth and so on, and just beat us silly. Because they did die for the right to vote, but they also died acquiring land for us. They also died building HBCUs for us. They also died sleeping. Drive. Sorry. They died putting us in a forward position, or propping us up to where we could do better, where we didn't have to come from the bottom of the sea and try to swim all the way up to the top with breath of air. They got us about halfway, and what we do, we gave it all back and went about a quarter way down, almost to the bottom. In fact, some of us have hit the bottom, and we feel like life's not fair. You know, we should have better than this, that, and the third. But when the fact of the matter is, we have taken what our ancestors have fought for and given it back, and done nothing with it as a whole. Every black person, honestly, I'm going to be honest, every black person should have attended the HBCU, graduated, become successful, and then go back and donate it as a alumni to the HBCU. Why? Because you start investing in your future. The reason why the TCUs and the UNTs and so forth and so on are so big, and they get to do these grandiose things and build these new stadiums and new buildings and have more programs or more room for their programs, is because of their alumni. Their alumni graduates, become successful, come back and donate $10,000, $15,000. Now you got to think about that. You got graduates every year. You got 100 graduates coming back. I'm just spending the number out, $10,000 each. That's $1 million in donation money. You in school, what you gonna do with $1 million every year that you get for the last? I'm pretty sure it's way more than that, but I'm just saying. That's how these schools get so big and so grandiose. Why black folk can't have, because black folk don't invest in their own. And when we have a solid business or a solid company, we don't dump heavy loads of money into them so they can become like the Amazons and the Walmarts, so forth and so on. So when people ask me, when you ain't voting, you should do this, you should do that for the legacy of our ancestors, they died for this. I feel like this person's remiss in what they're saying, because that's not the only thing they died for. And I'm very sure they'd be upset with you if all you did was saying, I'm voting because I don't want Trump in office. You know good and hell well, you don't want Clinton in office either. And that's my little 2 cents. I hope I don't keep it too long. The audio should be a lot better this time to close thing off. But it is what it is. You know how we do. Peace and blessings, good folk. I say.